Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2021 Ram 3500. This is a Tradesman that's been heavily modified. We can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it. We welcome trades. So this was built by Mule Expeditions. They've located a base Tradesman, which was I think 45 grand, and they put $57,000 of equipment on it, modifications. They used it as a show rig. They took it around. They used it for photographs and marketing. It did originally have a camper on it, which they removed. It's got a ton of gear on it, way more than I'm qualified to talk about. It's got a wrap on it. We have everything detailed, and we have a build list on it. It's got an awning on it. It's got a pop-up tent. It's got AEV wheels on it, AEV bumper lights, winch, not an AEV winch, but it's got ditch lights. I mean, it's really, really well done. It sounds fantastic. There's no dents or dings on it, no scratches. Tons of storage, auxiliary tank, power, compressed air. I mean, it's super, super clean. So I think it's $97,000 all said and done. These are all lockable storage, anywhere you see that. That's a trigger, and then a latch, and then they're lockable. You've got a tray bed in the back here, which I have a picture of, a full-size spare. That's a pop-up, which I have pictures of. The awning, which is nice, the awning comes around all the way to the right-hand corner of the rig, and then it also wraps around and covers the entry to the door. So you've got a new camera system in there, which is now linked to the rear view. I mean, tons of gear. We have all the parts. I've got a couple different images. The awning has a bunch of parts, tie downs, clips. We have an airline, the winch remote, all in these containers. Those I think are in this container, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's gonna be this one. Yeah. So we also have a programmer and a ton of keys. So you can see, I mean, there's not a mark on it. You got a snorkel, obviously. Adjustable suspension. So if you're familiar with, if you've seen an AEV Prospector, the XL, this is built by the same customer that had that. Very similar front end, very similar, probably this, it's the same bumper, but same setup, all AEV stuff, really nicely done. It sounds fantastic, probably one of my favorite things about this. You have electronic stemp, which is amp. You can see the trim on the door. I mean, there isn't really any wear and tear on it. Leather's in good shape, interior's in good shape. So one of the best things about this thing, I think, is the exhaust. So I'm going to start it real quick. That's not terrible right there. So there's your camera and settings here. So you have a touch screen, really for off-road use, because you can't, of course, see anything behind you. You can see the passenger side door. All that stuff is clean. Dash is clean. Very, very basic electronics. So trailer gain, brake-in, you have aux and jacks down below. You have a manual transfer case, tow and haul mode, traction control delete, air conditioning. You have cruise control on the right. That's funny. Gear limiter here. I don't know if I've seen that before. Bluetooth, your onboard computer, your display controls, and then lights, and then that's about it. Power, windows, mirrors, and locks. You do have an extended trailer mirror with the extension on the corner that you see around the corner. I'm rolled up just so you can hear what the cabin's like, because it is surprisingly quiet. They've done a good job with the noise on the inside. You can see 40,916 miles. The interior is basic. Oh, lights up here. So you have a switchboard, which is nice. So all your controls, auxiliary controls, lights, and extra stuff. I can't think of anything else. I think that's it. So I think $97,000 all said and done. Once it was done, it's really clean. It's really well done. Talk about a go anywhere rig. This was not done by our customer. He usually builds these things. I think he bought this, if I'm not mistaken, he bought this built after having a tray bed AEV XL prospector that was really nice. So anyways, if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354, and thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.